Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana. Earlier today, Musalia Mudavadi led his ANC party in meeting a section of the Luhya community living in Nairobi. So during speeches, when Beatrice Adagala, Vihiga women representative, a very close ally of Musalia Mudavadi, took to the podium, she seems to be leading the crowd in rejecting Rigathi Gachagua. So in this video, I want us to listen in to Beatrice Adagala, after which, as usual, we are going to analyze that to see exactly what it means politically. Listen into this. Yes. Raila Tawe, Azimio Tawe, Rigathi Tawe. That's exactly what Beatrice Adagala is saying. Rigathi, no. Whether it was deliberate or a slip of the tongue, that's a story for another day. But I take that as the raging confusion in Kenya Kwanza alliance. There is total confusion in that political outfit. And that confusion will augur very negatively for them come August this year. But in this video, I want us to have a look at the mission of that meeting and whether the intended mission and purpose was achieved or will be achieved. That's what I want us to find out in this video right now. In case you are watching us for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Yes. From the speakers who spoke during that meeting, a good majority of them were rallying that crowd around that meeting, those who attended that meeting, behind Johnson Sakaja. And the rallying call was, Johnson Sakaja is a Luhya. So Luhyas should rally behind one of their own. That was the rallying call. So in this video, I want us to dig deep to see whether that mission or purpose of that meeting was actually achieved or will be achieved. But in case you are watching us for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. One thing that we must know, or one question we must answer, who between Musalia Mudavadi and William Ruto will benefit, assuming Johnson Sakaja is elected Nairobi governor? Politics is all about interest, and Musalia Mudavadi was actually rallying the Luhya community to elect Johnson Sakaja because he's a Luhya like him, Musalia Mudavadi. Yes. But if you look at it keenly, who between Ruto and Musalia will benefit by Sakaja being a governor? If you look at it objectively, Sakaja is contesting through Uda party. There is nothing like Kenya Kwanza alliance. In fact, on the ballot, the Kenyans will see nothing like Kenya Kwanza. Sakaja will contest through Uda party. And then, interestingly enough, Sakaja was initially a very close Uhuru Kenyatta ally, and as political realignments were taking shape, he was warming towards Musalia Mudavadi. And then all of a sudden, he dumped Musalia for William Ruto. Yes. So if at all, William Ruto cared about Musalia Mudavadi, he could have convinced Johnson Sakaja to stick with Musalia Mudavadi. In that case, William Ruto could have convinced his supporters in Nairobi to elect Johnson Sakaja, if at all he cares about the Luhya interests. But these are just political gimmicks and conmanship William Ruto is perpetuating and continues to perpetuate on Musalia Mudavadi. Musalia Mudavadi is coming out as a weak leader, a leader who does not look at the bigger picture. Musalia wants to help William Ruto get a governor in Nairobi. And then for him, Musalia, he's just going to go empty-handed. That's what I'm seeing here. And the same trick, William Ruto played it again on Musalia Mudavadi in Kakamega County. In Kakamega, if you look at it keenly, William Ruto had looked at the possibilities or rather the chances of his candidate winning Kakamega gubernatorial seat. He saw that the chances of his candidate winning Kakamega gubernatorial seat was almost zero. So he convinced his candidate, Boni Aluale, to go for the senatorial seat, and then Musalia's candidate to go for the gubernatorial seat. Because Ruto knew they were not going to beat ODM's candidate for that seat. So as it is right now in Kakamega, William Ruto's candidate has some fighting chance, or rather a realistic chance, of even winning Kakamega senatorial seat. Musalia's candidate in Kakamega, Cleophas Malala, has no chance of winning that seat. So even in Kakamega, you are seeing William Ruto has killed Mudavadi politically. And he wants to use Mudavadi again in Nairobi to kill Mudavadi again. Yes. Musalia is actually sleeping. He's not looking at things from maybe, he's not looking at the bigger picture. So whether they will succeed or not will depend on how the Luhya nation views Johnson Sakaja. Johnson Sakaja is actually not a Luhya. Johnson Sakaja is a Sabaot, a Kalenjin from Mount Elgon. And for so many months and even years, the Luhyas never knew that. But as I talk right now, a good majority of Luhyas are waking up to that reality. They are coming to know that Kumbe, this man is not one of our own, he is a Kalenjin. I know a good majority of Luhyas are trying to know that, or rather are knowing that. And that will work against Johnson Sakaja in Nairobi. That is one reason why I believe Mudavadi's mission by pushing Johnson Sakaja might not succeed. And then if you look at the person who is pushing or propelling Johnson Sakaja, that person is William Ruto. It's Ruto propelling and pushing Johnson Sakaja. And again, if you look at it from another angle, a good majority of the Luhya community do not approve of William Ruto's style and brand of politics. So the mere fact that is the one pushing Johnson Sakaja, that's also going to work against Johnson Sakaja in Nairobi. A good majority of the Luhya community can reject Johnson Sakaja because he's being pushed and propelled by William Ruto. So the intended mission of Musalia Mudavadi, by trying to project Sakaja as a Luhya, can fail on the basis he is being pushed by William Samoei Ruto. So he's not going to serve the interest of the Luhya community, but he's just going to serve the interest of William Ruto. A good majority of Luhyas believe that Ruto cannot actually serve their interests. So by giving William Ruto a governor, William Ruto is just going to work against the interest of a majority of the Luhya community in Nairobi. Because of that, Musalia's mission by pushing Johnson Sakaja, Ruto's mission by pushing Johnson Sakaja through Musalia will not actually succeed. And then from another angle altogether, Kenyans do vote along ethnic and party lines. Come 9th of August, when a majority of lawyers will be going to the ballot to cast their votes, under the gubernatorial seat, they'll only see UDA. No Mudavadi, no nothing. So it will be either Azimio or UDA. And a good majority of the lawyer community in Nairobi will rather vote for an Azimio candidate being led by Raila Amolo Odinga, who they have faith in, rather than voting for a Johnson Sakaja, who is being led by William Ruto, who they don't have faith in. So as I conclude, the intended mission of trying to rally the Luhya population in Nairobi behind Johnson Sakaja will actually backfire as a result of those reasons I've just explained. So Mudavadi and that team of ANC, I tend to believe they're politically naive. They are actually not going to succeed in successfully campaigning for Musalia Mudavadi. And especially when they use that kind of ethnic card, it can actually backfire on them, because now Sakaja's true ethnic identity will be established, and it will be known in broad daylight that he is a Sabaot, a Kalenjin, not a Luhya. So Musalia and his team should not be pushing Johnson Sakaja in the spectrum of ethnic politics. That's going to work against Johnson Sakaja. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, in case you've bumped here for the very first time, just as I did indicate, subscribe, give this video a like. Our fans and subscribers here, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Tamu sana yes.